guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. But in case this is the first time you're stopping by, my name is Gina and I am a wife and mother from the Midwest, and I enjoy cooking fresh meals for my family, and sometimes I make videos of my recipes and I post them here on YouTube. Today it is the first day that it is like actually nice outside in Chicagoland area. So I decided that I really don't feel like cooking because we were outside digging in the yard and just getting everything ready for springtime and for the garden that I'm going to plant. So today was actually the time change, so it's already almost 6 o'clock even though it doesn't feel like it. So I wanted something simple and delicious and healthy. So I'm just going to whip up a quick and easy Cobb salad. I guess we could just jump right into our ingredients because this is a very simple recipe, more of a prep type of a recipe than cooking itself. So we're going to be using some lettuce. You could use whatever kind you have on hand. Some cherry tomatoes. I have a Persian cucumber, or you can use whatever kind of cucumber you want. We're going to be using red onion. I have some hard-boiled eggs here. I have some bacon. I'm going to be adding in a yellow pepper for some color. And then lastly, we're going to be adding some shredded cheddar cheese. And I'm going to be using these Kirkland crispy chicken breasts, or chicken fingers that I will cook in my air fryer. You can use whatever kind of chicken you like. You could put grilled chicken. You could use really whatever you have in your freezer. I'm hoping that these are as good as the ones that I usually get, the Tyson ones. I usually get them at like Jewel or a larger grocer, but I went to Aldi's this week, so I'm really hoping that these are as good as the other ones, and we shall see. So in any case, I'm basically just going to go ahead and break down my veggies and then just show you how I assemble this, and we will be back. All right, so first things first is I totally forgot to include avocado in our list of ingredients. So make sure you have an avocado. That's one of the most important parts of a Cobb salad, at least for me. Like between the bacon and the avocado and the hard-boiled eggs and the cheese, that's what really makes a Cobb salad for me. So do not forget to have an avocado unless you don't like it. And also, the first thing I'm actually going to do is not chop up the veggies. I am going to go ahead and cook our bacon. So I have just a microwave-safe plate lined with a sheet of paper towels. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 7 pieces that I was able to fit on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and rip off another sheet, which is actually 2. And sandwich the bacon in between the 2 sheets of paper towel. And yes, you can cook this in the air fryer, and yes, you could bake it, and yes, you could fry it on the stovetop. But for me, this is the easiest way to cook small batches of bacon because it makes the least mess. Air fryer bacon is actually delicious, but it makes a lot of grease. So, hi, there I am. We're going to go ahead, since we have 7 pieces of bacon, we are going to, greasy, gross, set it for 7 minutes. Because I don't have a bacon timer on my microwave. And I usually find, and I just set it for a timer. I didn't set it for actual cooking. Come on. All right, I usually find that a minute per piece of bacon is good. All right, now I'm going to get back to prepping our veggies. So first I'm going to chop up my lettuce and get that all cleaned up and washed. And then I'll come back and show you the shape and size of the veggies that I cut before I start layering them on our salad. And then I think I'm going to preheat my air fryer to 400, and we need to have it on air fry. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that heat up and get going on this, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, fam, so next thing I'm gonna do is this, as I had mentioned, air fryer has been preheating at 400 for probably like 5 minutes or so, and then I'm just gonna go ahead, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 chicken strips in here, and that's because the girls are just gonna eat chicken strips. They won't eat salad. Well, they will eat salad, but you don't care about that. So anyway, so I have 7 chicken strips in here. You can put however many you want. And this is, of course, not going to go in because I'm videotaping and it's hot. And I didn't have a pot holder in my hand. There we go. All right, so we're just going to let that hang out now for about 8 minutes. And then I wanted to pop back on because I wasn't going to mention this to you guys because you can eat this salad with whatever kind of dressing you prefer. But I love to make quick and easy homemade ranch because we love ranch. We are Midwesterners, and in the Midwest, we love us some ranch. Some good creamy ranch, like the restaurant style kind of ranch. Not no Hidden Valley in a bottle, lame, preservative filled, gross, nasty ranch. End rant. So I'm today using this brand that I got from Jewel, which is just the ranch season salad and seasoning mix. And basically all you do is you add a cup of mayonnaise and a cup of milk. In our case, I had whole milk, so that's what I used, to a jar. And then you add the ranch powder and you put your finger over the lid and you shake it. And then you do have to put it in the fridge for a little bit for it to thicken up. But this is so good. Like, this literally tastes like Denny's ranch or like your local Greek family diner type of ranch. And I have used the one from Aldi's before, and it is excellent. Let me finish prepping my last couple of ingredients, and I will be back. Okie doke. So everything is chopped up. Our chicken is air frying away in there. I'm just going to watch this. I know I said 8 minutes, but everybody's air fryer and microwaves and stuff are different. So I'm basically waiting for them to look a little bit browned on top. And then once they are, I'll flip them for like another 4 minutes so that way they're crispy on both sides. Because that's one thing I've noticed about the air fryer. Like, it doesn't do 360 crispy, which I thought it would. Especially because this is like a fancy one, but it doesn't. So anyways, so I went ahead and I chopped and I rinsed up our romaine lettuce. And I just cut it in, you know, decent bite-sized pieces. I do that by halving the entire head of romaine and then slicing those halves into quarters and then just running my knife along it to make even pieces. I have a large handful of lettuce in each of these bowls. These are our dinner, and then I'm making Daniel a lunch also, so I have an extra one on the side. And I just wanted to zoom in, hi honey, on our ingredients. Don't get soap in the lettuce. To show you the size of stuff that I'm cutting up. So I have a small mince on our red onion, a little small dice on our green or yellow pepper. I just sliced the cucumbers into little coins. Cherry tomatoes, I love slicing them like this. I think they're so much cuter. So basically you just hold the cherry tomato like this and you slice it lengthwise to make also little coin shapes. I just feel like they're really fun because they look like small tomato slices. Because they are. I have the avocado diced up already in here, so I'll just scoop that out. And then I did a dice on our hard-boiled eggs. And then these are not diced up yet because I'm just going to crumble them by hand. And I did want you to just see how perfectly 1 minute for my particular microwave cooks this bacon. Like, this is so crispy. Like, perfect texture. I don't want to make a mess. But anyways, I'll sprinkle that on the salad. So, almost time to flip those. So now what we're going to do is we're going to count our ingredients and figure out how we're going to layer them on the salad. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to make room. Oh, no, I have 8. I have to make room for 8 lines of different things on this salad because I have cheese as well. So we're going to try to make them thin lines. So I'll have 4 condiments on this side and 4 condiments on this side, and then when the chicken comes out, we'll chop it up and we'll plop it right in the middle, and it'll make for a really pretty presentation. Let me see if I can flip these for you without having to pause the video and without burning myself. That would be great too. All right, yep, so this is what I was talking about. They're starting to brown nicely on the top. If you're not comfortable in the kitchen, please use, you know, an oven mitt or like a utensil or something, just because I am ripping and tearing in here and I flip stuff with no utensils. That's not necessarily safe or comfortable for everyone, so keep that in mind. Give it a jiggle to spread them out. And then we're gonna let that go. I'm actually gonna set a timer this time so I don't forget, for 4 minutes. All right, guys, give me a few minutes to get these arranged and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is our salad before we add our chicken on. I just wanted to pop on and show you my secret trick for making these really nice lines. This one looks a little bit better than that one. But basically I just use my the knife that I use for chopping, and you stick it inside of the bowl and you use the blade as a guide for you, like as you're filling. So I'm a right-handed, so I would hold this, actually the knife in my left hand, and then use the blade of the knife as a guide to fill each line, and then you just pull it out and it looks super cute. So I wanted to share that tip with you. Let me go ahead and pull our chicken out. It's just on warm. Make some stuff for the girls and we'll be back when we are at the table. You're such a big girl. All right, guys, so this is our finished product, and I think it's pretty impressive looking.
Where are you put?
My spoon's right here, honey. Thank you. The girls got me my spoon and my fork. Such big girls. But anyways, I think it looks pretty impressive for a salad. This is definitely a meal-worthy salad. It's got protein, healthy fat, cheese. Daniel's just loving it over here already.
It's one of my favorite salads.
Yeah? How's the ranch?
Delicious as always. Really good. The ranch is better than the store.
See? All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do the quintessential salad dressing drizzle for you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I couldn't get enough on my spoon. I guess that was lackluster. Whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and sitting through yet another one of my videos. I hope you really liked this quick and easy summertime dinner tutorial on how to make a crispy chicken Cobb salad. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you loved it, please subscribe because I super duper get excited. Thank you, girls. I get super duper excited to watch my channel grow. And anyways, thank you so much and have a good night.
Good night.
Now you're not going to say good night? All right. Fail.